Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Ignore that. I am Strapsteam17. Welcome back to another Roblox video. Today, we'll be playing Blox Fruits. This is a personal favorite of mine. I have played it, I believe, since the beginning of last year, when I was first introduced to the game. For any of you unaware, Blox Fruits is the Roblox version of the world of One Piece, with characters based on many One Piece heroes and villains, locations taking inspiration with Middletown, I believe, being a real place in One Piece, and of course, the option being on the pirates or the marines. In today's video, I'll be playing the pirates because that's my preferred class. But if you want to see me play on the marines, comment down below and maybe I'll consider it. So this is me. As you can see, I've played this game for a little while. I've got the saber of the Shanks boss. I've also got Doflamingo's cape, or coat. This is a coat. Yeah, never mind. But as you can see, I also have one of the Blox Fruits, specifically Ghost. I've unlocked all of its powers, and today, once I beat enough money, I'm going to be rolling for a fruit. Whatever fruit I get, I'm going to have to reuse that fruit and replace my current one, no matter what it is. Which, considering my personal luck streak, does not inspire confidence. So, let's do this. Like my Admiral. And for those wondering, I do know One Piece. Well, I do not watch it that often. I'm a huge fan of it. One of my personal favorite members of the Straw Hats is Frankie. Maybe it's the fact he was super, or maybe he thought it's cola, not cola, but something about it. Just always loved him. His boss is actually in this game. I tried fighting with some of my friends once. No, not good. No good. Not fun. Oh, and of course we have Timu Akainu. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. So, well, man, I might as well show you some of the moves of this fruit. It's one of the better fruits, in my eyes at least. First is Sharing Possession. This is what some people I've heard call their M1. This simply launches you towards your enemy, goes through them, and then they get stuck for a minute before being forced to move. Taking damage, sorry. This is the move you get off the rip. The moment you get this fruit, this is what you're using. This is the next move you get, level 50. Spectral Release. Big old sonic wave. Kind of self-explanatory. The third move is Cries of the Underworld. Oh. Well, since this already happened, as mentioned, when you eat this fruit, you will be revived if you die once, but once that second time, you're dead for good. Anyways, this is Cries of the Underworld. Again, pretty self-explanatory. He did not take that much damage. The bottom move actually could be described as the fourth move you get, or third move even, because you get it before Cries of the Underworld. Wandering Soul is the travel move. It allows you to turn to a spirit and move around, and fly indefinitely as long as you hold on the screen. The final move you unlock at level 150 or Master 150 is Ghostbusters. And if anyone was wondering, no, you do not get to defeat Big Puff Marshmallow with Peter Venkman, Egon Spangler, and Ray. I don't remember the name, though I wish that's what happened. Instead, this happens. You get two clones made of yourself. Admittedly, they're not that strong. Oh, he healed. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped attacking. So for now, that's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna focus on killing this boss before I get destroyed. Oops. Okay, let's try that one again. A little less talky, a little more fighty. For anyone wondering, also, this is important to note. I know I just said I'm not gonna stop talking, but I meant to say this earlier. Sorry, I'm all over the place. If any of you, which I don't imagine are many of you, were interested in the Monsters in the Ice series, I decided not to continue that series. Mostly because I kind of don't really want to play it, and I was hoping to get more videos with different kinds of content out. And I realized I just didn't really have much interest in it. I may revisit it later if I find the time, but for now I'm going to stick with just Roblox and random Minecraft games. Or other games. I may consider playing Pokemon Kingdom, Pokemon Unite, doing Pokemon TCG Pocket openings. If you guys have any ideas for ideas of what to play, please tell me. I'm more than open to ideas. You know, he wasn't this strong last time. I think he knows I'm recording. Okay, come on. This is gonna get old real quick. Okay, let's make this quick and just beat his ass. Yo, struggle fuck. Yeah, over here. For anyone worried about getting this game of the enemies, don't worry. The enemies are kind of stupid. If that's the way I describe it. Not exactly super easy, but I wouldn't exactly call them a threat. Maybe the bosses, considering they can do that. But other than that, they kind of flop like a fish if you hit them the right way. Come on. Oh, he's not happy. Sir, I need to calm down. Sir, I need you to calm down. Sir, I will have to... Sir, that's not very based of you. I regret that statement. Please forget I said that. Oh my god. There we go. That... Oh, another thing to know about the clones, they kind of just go on a murder spree after killing one enemy, so if you're not trying to start multiple fights, I recommend calling them back, finding a way to call them back before they start ripping and tearing everything that has a pulse. For some reason they do that. Thankfully mine are too weak at this point, so I don't have to worry about them killing everything in sight. What's Jimmy Neutron doing here? Rip. Hey, back it up. So this game is older considering what some of the Roblox games look like, but I respect it not only for the fact of how much fun it is, but also the ragdolls. The ragdolls, even if simple, I just can't get over. I guess there's something instinctually funny about throwing a person like a baseball. I'm surprised this guy still has a frown on. I look like what Americans imagine a Canadian pimp would look like. Maybe replace the sort of a cane or something. I don't know. I mean, actually, I understand. I'd be pretty mad too if I was stuck on an island where that was there all day, and I had to deal with a guy with magma and anger issues. Look at this dude. Oh, yeah, remember those skills. I'm not even... Smoke ass. Just testing. Oh, also, one thing to note. I'm not sure if this is just like for the safety of the town, but last time I checked, a moat of lava is kind of dangerous. I mean, maybe it's lukewarm. Go for a nice swim. Oh, oops. Oh, not lukewarm. Okay, time to get some money. I'm not sure if I said this already. I probably have. But... So to note this, I'm also forgetful. This is good. When you watch my videos, if you somehow manage to get past what sounds like an ADHD clusterfuck, I'm forgetful and tend to talk way too much, which is not the greatest mix in the world, but I hope you can enjoy it nonetheless. They didn't like that. Oh. Any diehard One Piece fans who somehow are in the comments, would you happen to know what these guys are? If these are based on anyone from the actual show? Because the three of them coming towards me look like a reject Backstreet Boys. Oh, ow, fuck me. Sorry, distracted for a second. The reason I asked about this is because I know a lot of this is based on One Piece. Like, for example, Middletown. It's one of the first areas you go to. I am almost positive that that's the real place of One Piece, because it sounds familiar. Not just like in a way I played this game before, so I know the name. More like in a way that I think I've heard this mentioned in the show before. Ignore the black square. I don't know what that is. It just always appears there. Like, for example, the Magma Boss, that's obviously a Kainu, who, by the way, I'm one of the many people who want to see his head put on a pike. And I want to see it done by Garp. Also, for anyone, for spoilers ahead, if anyone, I want to put something interesting I learned. I learned this a while back. Apparently, one of the main villains of the upcoming part of One Piece, Elbaf, was going to involve Shanks' brother, known as Shamrock, whose devil fruit apparently is the Cerberus fruit. And funnily enough, he's not the one who uses it. His fruit is used on his sword. Again, this is what I've heard, and I'm pretty sure it has been confirmed, but I could be wrong. But I am also just curious to see what, because for anyone aware, for any non-Only fans, Shanks is an important character to the main character Luffy. He's basically a pseudo father figure after since Dragon was never around, his father. But what makes him so interesting is the fact that during one episode when we I think, I'm not sure whether it was the first time, but for me it was the first time I had ever been introduced to the leaders of the Marineford, the Four Saints. Shanks came in and told them about Luffy, and I was completely baffled. I didn't think Luffy would ever do that. I'm sorry, Luffy. I didn't think Shanks would ever do that. He cares about, even though Shanks is a pirate and, like Luffy, wants to become king of the pirates, he cared about Luffy so much that I think he would give up the crown just for Luffy, just as in my eyes. And to learn he has a twin brother that almost looks basically identical to him, minus the fact he wears armor instead of normal clothes, told me everything I needed to know. So that's just a little spoilers for anyone. I mean, that could just be Shanks was just telling them in some way, but I fully believe Shanks wouldn't have done that to Luffy. Because I said he cares about him like a son. Also, has anyone seen, like, Kuma's backstory? That shit hurted. He literally had the most reasons to be a villain ever. He was one of those guys who he could have wanted to burn the entire world down, and I wouldn't have blamed him. I would have honestly been on his side. But no, he tried to be good. When the Straw Hats disappeared to train for 2 years, he didn't just leave the boat behind. He made sure it was protected. He's somehow better than half the pirates I know of. And he's only ever cared about one thing more than anything, his daughter. He wanted her to have a good life. Even though I'm pretty sure she's not even biologically his. Like, out of every character in One Piece who have had some of the most fucked up backstories I think I've ever seen in an anime, he out of all of them deserved the most to be a villain, but he chose not to. Every time he did something bad, it wasn't truly evil or to hurt someone, the Straw Hats or someone else. It was to help someone. He was a member of the Revolutionary Army. Same goes for Kizaru, actually. Sure, he's not perfect, but the fact that he's working for the Revolutionary Army while also being one of the 10 Titanic captains is quite funny. Oh, and my brother made this joke once. He's one of the 10 Titanic captains of Blackbeard, and he has the ice fruit. And you just can create icebergs. I think Oda's hitting that's up in here. But like I said, characters like that, there's a lot of characters in One Piece who I just think had every right to be a villain. Doflamingo is not one of them. Like, I understand his backstory is shitty, but he's just a piece of shit. He had everything. He could have been better than the people who hurt him. He chose to actually become the thing he hated, which I find both comical and sad. And knowing what happened with his brother, and his brother died literally defending a child I think, at least to my knowledge, he barely knew because he cared for him like a son, and Doflamingo was willing to kill his own brother just for that. That's fucked up beyond anything. Like, if anything, I would have expected Law to become a big villain, just taking out pirates or marines, everyone he thought of. Because he saw the whole world was bad, but he chose to be a good person. I'm sure he's not perfect, but he's actively better than most pirates, I can say. Also knowing that one of his. Also, has anyone ever seen that time where he got turned into a girl? I wasn't hating because I thought it was funny, but I know full well the kind of people who remember they saw that. I swear to you, I could hear the IBS paints opening the moment that scene was shown. Also, Bevel looked very adorable, as per usual. Also, we just saw how Bevel literally getting his powers from a drug. I mean, actually, that doesn't sound too weird. But the sheer fact that Chopper was able to bypass I'm not sure if it's a curse or not, but bypass a certain rule of his powers with drugs, it's just an atonement to how powerful Chopper is. Which, when I think of it, reminds me of the fact that Chopper is coming out in the next season of One Piece, the live action. And from what I've seen, he looks really good, actually. I mean, I always expected it to look good, because the One Piece live action was actually very true to what Oda imagined it'd be like in real life, so I'm more than impressed by it. But honestly, considering all the memes, like I don't know, Chopper being Dwayne The Rock Johnson or some shit like that. My hopes were a little, I was a little worried. But when I saw what he was, he looked amazing. I honestly thought it was a fan-made animation. Because I thought they would have half-assed it for cash, just trying to make cash grab. But no, they went full on with it, and I'm impressed. If someone finds a way to nitpick that, then I'm going to be fully honest with you. That's not a valid nitpick. They're just looking for something to complain about. And I'm probably going to get lit up by someone for that. But, hey, what are you going to do about it? So, it's a little earlier, Middletown. Again, I'm going off topic, it's another thing I do a lot, so just be prepared for that. When I was talking about how Middletown is a place in One Piece, I'm not sure, though it's kind of like a sort of belief thing. I'm half sure the pirate starter base is based on the place where Luffy lived when he was a kid, though again not 100% sure. I don't know enough about the One Piece world per se to understand if any of these areas are actually based on it, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have a burning hatred for this man. Roblox 8M46. Real original name. Oh, 78,000. Man. Let's get some quests done. Oh, he wants to play. He wanna play. Okay, we'll play. Let's play then. Get his little bitch ass over. He wants to play that game. I'll bite. Where'd that little shit go? I thought he wanted to play. There he is. How about you? You wanna play? Oh, we'll play. I'll kick your ass. I'll make you eat dirt. Get that motherfucker. This cannot be able to stand. Okay. Oh, get his ass. Where'd he go? You think you slick? Oh, forgot. One time, maybe I'm stupid. Get that motherfucker! Get that motherfucker! Well, that was an embarrassing loss. What? Definitely play on computer. Anyway, could beat me. Okay. Anyways, back to doing quests. If he comes to fight me, then I'm gonna finish it this time. Get out of the water. Okay, how much will you give? Gorilla King. 2,000. Works for me. Time to go fight the King of Monkeys. This guy could definitely win 100 men versus a gorilla. Because if we're assuming that these are normal gorillas, then these are normal gorillas. They ain't beating that. They ain't beating. Oh, god damn it, he's bought. I'm gonna kick him. Okay, this guy wants to be a bitch. I'll bite. I guess, put all your stats into double fruit or blocks fruit. Didn't bother to put into anything else, did ya? Cause I'm clear. Wait. What the hell is this guy's? I didn't catch this guy's name. Oh wait. Never mind. How much will you give me for killing some gorillas? Actually, perfect. Fuck off. What the hell is your name? Oh, it's this guy, the one from earlier. Let me check leaderboard. Where is he at? Oh, he has more higher bounty than me. Well, the fact that I did more damage to him is telling. This is going to be a cakewalk. Mostly because these guys are not level 20 and I'm level 357. But other thing to note, for people who haven't played this game, the level scaling in this game is a little crazy. One of my friends is level 700 if I'm correct, or even higher. I'm not sure. It could be more. All I know is that they are extremely high level, higher than me actually. And I'm only in the first of 3 Cs. So that should tell you anything you need to know. Oh god damn it. No. I'm not. Oh, the things I would do if I had the ability to do them. Little punk ass. Christ. The hell? Oh, god, never mind. See, is that little shit following me? No, he's leave me alone. Okay. Now buy me a fruit. I wish I could kill you. I should kill. Oh, violent. Wait. Oh, wait. No, the price was. Wait a minute. I know you're. Don't you do shit to me. Is he like trying to taunt? Is this like some sophisticated form of taunting? Because if it is, I'm not following. Bye. Smoke. Well, a promise is a promise. Fuck off. Well, hopefully, Smoke Slam with the highest level. I'm gonna be getting this enough time flat. You know what? I don't need to kill you with my if I can kill my sword alone. Oh, it's AFK. Never mind, he was just waiting. Okay, I'm just gonna put while I'm ahead. Just realized I have no way of getting back to where I need to be. That's... You know, maybe I should have thought that before eating the fruit. This may take me a little bit. Let me get back to y'all once I've figured out a way to make it across the various ocean next time. For now, that'll do it for this video. Mostly because I'm about to... What have I done? What is this close? Mostly because I think I'm about to scream into something if I have to deal with any more of this. Yeah. And I need to figure out a way to get back to Lava Island. So until then, have a great time, and good day. It's nighttime. What am I saying? I am actively losing my mind. Losing my mind. Bye-bye.